Well, I did a video recently on Sweden, the Swedish government actually having to deploy the military to combat the wave of gang violence that the country sadly is currently seeing. Some of you had a problem with me using the word disturbing in the title of that video. Just to be clear, I wasn't saying it was a disturbing decision. I think it's probably the right decision, sadly, for the Swedish government to have made. But it's disturbing that the situation in Sweden has deteriorated to such a degree that course of action is even required. And yeah, it is a pretty horrendous situation in Sweden at the moment, and support for getting the military involved to try and combat this deteriorating situation in Sweden. Support for that has been cross-party. You saw the former Swedish Prime Minister there, lefty Magdalena Andersson, actually suggesting that troops should be sent in to end the violence. Now, on top of that, and of course the Swedish government is supported by the anti-EU, very Eurosceptic Sweden Democrats, you've seen this appointment made, that the Swedish government has now appointed Josephine Boswell, a judge who recently represented the Sweden Democrats in government, to lead an inquiry on tightening asylum rules. But you'll notice there, they can only do it to the EU legal minimum. And this all exposes, I think, the restrictions of being inside the European Union, that the government in Sweden can only operate within EU rules. You see the quote there, the government is now carrying out a necessary paradigm shift in Swedish migration policy. The inquiry's chair will now analyse Swedish law and propose what changes are necessary to ensure that Swedish asylum commitments do not exceed those that follow from EU law and other international obligations. And indeed, the agreement that brought together the parties to form the current governing coalition in Sweden includes that commitment to bringing Sweden's asylum rules to the EU legal minimum. So clearly things need to change in Sweden, but I think that shows you within the European Union you are restricted in what you can do. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below though, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.